Okay.
There is a reason why sex with a narcissist feels unforgettable in the beginning and unbearable in the end. It wasn't just about pleasure, it was about power, about control, about pulling you so deep into their world that you could not tell the difference between desire and destruction. To the outside world, they may seem magnetic, seductive, even irresistible, but behind closed doors, their relationship with sex is far more disturbing than you could ever imagine. It is dehumanizing, and these are the 5 sexual secrets they would never want you to know, because once you do, you won't look at them the same way.
I can't hear anything.
Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Welcome to my channel. Let's talk about these secrets one by one. Number 1, they are sexually fluid, but not in the way you think. When we hear the term sexual fluid, what comes to mind? We associate it with
Bro, why is he saying these things like he's some expert in having sex with narcissistic women?
But in the
He's had
narcissist
sex with
world,
one woman
it does
tops.
not come from
He has no
For them,
references.
sexual fluidity
What
is
the
not
fuck?
about identity, it's about utility. Many narcissists, though not all, have no real sexual preference. They have no rooted sense of sexual self. Instead, their sexual identity morphs to fit the situation. If you are a man, woman, non-binary, it does not matter. If you are younger, older, married, vulnerable, it still does not matter. If you have a hole, they will use it. Sorry, but that is how it is. If you will give them praise, they will perform for you. If you will worship them, they will become whatever you want them to be until they drain you dry. This is why their sexuality feels hollow. They're not being real. Their passion is not rooted in desire. It is shape-shifting, just like the rest of their personality. One day they are a dominant lover who takes control. The next day they are soft and submissive, pretending to need you. But it is never coming from a true place, as I said, because there is no true sexual self. That is why no matter how wild or intense the sex gets, there is
My God.
there is no depth, no soul, just a mimicry of what intimacy is supposed to look like, feel like. And yet you will ask, then why did it feel so intense in the beginning? Why did it feel like the best sex of my life? That is because they have practiced over and over with different bodies, different minds. They have used people like toys in a lab to perfect their technique. They aren't in tune with their own bodies. They are in tune with yours. They study your breathing, your movements, your size, and they mirror it back until you feel seen, touched, and understood.
Man, fucking
They
Christ.
are connecting, aren't they? They are collecting what? Data, tactics, and tricks. And that brings us to secret number 2. Sex is just a performance and a distraction. You felt something when they touched you. You believed they felt it too. But the truth is, while you were melting in their arms, literally, they were just performing, acting, wearing a mask. To them, sex is a show, a tool, a means to an end. It might have felt deep and electric in the beginning, but with time you noticed the shift. The spark started to fade, the intensity dulled, the frequency dropped. You were not imagining it. They get bored real fast, because unlike emotionally mature people who use sex to deepen connection, narcissists use it to distract from themselves and from their...
I'm not impressed.